Nighttime skies falling over Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Boston Red Sox. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Ben Zobrist heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Dexter Fowler is in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game.
Yeah, it's really important to have a productive at-bat right here. You know, it's such a big deal to jump on a team early, especially when you're on the road.
Bryce Harper will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over, and he's able to jump ahead.
I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now. Oh, and this ball is launched out to left field. The only question is the height, but he's got plenty of that too. It's long gone, a home run.
Batting fourth.
A three-run homer here for Bryce Harper. And the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead. Anthony Rizzo stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a first pitch knuckleball's inside for ball one. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. Hit hard to short. Gloved by Bogarts. And taken in out there for the first out. Tommy La Stella stands in with another first inning RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, and this has been an impressive first inning for these guys, and you know they'd love to tack one on here.
And that misses inside, 1-0. Chop foul over towards the dugout. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. 3 runs already home here. Popped high in the air. Bogarts is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Danny Espinoza, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he falls behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 25, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Espinoza retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
Batting second,
Hanley Ramirez will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in a matter of about 5 feet.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
batting third,
Mookie Betts gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
2 out, nobody on. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready on 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Miguel Montero makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hit to short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Jorge Soler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Hot shot on the ground to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Ben Zobrist will try again here. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
It's great when he gets out there and get things going like he did. Really gets the rest of the team involved.
Runners on first with 1 down. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 2-1, here it is. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ranging back is Bradley, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Digging in, Dexter Fowler, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. 1 out and a runner on third. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. To short, hit hard. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Bryce Harper steps in with another shot to do some damage after hitting a 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
And remember, that was a pretty impressive swing right there. He just sat back on the knuckleball and then just drove it out of here to the opposite field.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Xander Bogaerts will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Line toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. David Ortiz steps into the box.
Designated hitter, David Ortiz.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Dustin Pedroia is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
Hot shot to third. LaStella has it. Zobrist back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Anthony Rizzo is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Hit in the air to center field. In there, a base hit. Kyle Schwarber stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Ripped on the ground to first. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Tommy LaStella in now. Popped out in his first trip.
Tommy LaStella.
From the stretch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Pablo Sandoval digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Into the seats, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Soler is there. One down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brock Holt. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Soler. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Blake Swihart will swing it from the left side right here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Espinosa has got it, and the side is retired. Danny Espinosa is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Shortstop.
First offering on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Now to the plate, Miguel Montero. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, you know, guys, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, but he hasn't been able to get things done. He's not pitching well, and we're into the middle innings of this game now.
He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth.
Now batting,
Jorge Soler strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 5 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. The knuckleball giggling at him as it goes by. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jackie Bradley Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Sent on the ground out to second. Zobrist is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Hanley Ramirez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air out to center field. Fowler over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Ben Zobrist heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is in time. Zobrist is retired, and there's 1 away. Dexter Fowler steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Sinking line drive out to right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Anthony Rizzo digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Xander Bogaerts will step in to lead things off here for the Red Sox. Big Papi on deck to follow.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Push to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Digging in, David Ortiz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Designated hitter, David Ortiz.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And he misses low with it, 2-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 3-0 now. And now hold everything here, as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack, if you ask me. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike one. Hit hard towards second. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Pablo Sandoval is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Pablo Sandoval.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Kyle Schwarber will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
Designated hitter, Kyle
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. Breaking ball as this is right at his melon as he turns away there. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
up next for the Cubs.
Tommy La Stella will stand in for a 3rd time now. His previous efforts left something to be desired as he popped out and bounced into a double play. Calling for it, Holt. 1 out. Danny Espinosa will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And no, he lost track of it, and it falls. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Miguel Montero will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Montero.
Grounded down the third baseline. There's Sandoval. Pedroia on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Jorge Soler will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Soler.
He's set and the pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 0-1 pitch is a knuckleball that misses 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hot shot on the ground is short. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Brock Holt will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th.
Left fielder, Brock Holt.
And here's a ball hit in the air. La Stella onto the grass, 1 away. Blake Swihart is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Popped up. Espinoza camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Hanley Ramirez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Ben Zobrist is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogarts into shallow center, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away now for the center fielder, Dexter Fowler. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is swung on and hit on the ground to Pedroia at second. On to first, and there were two down. Bryce Harper strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hey now.
Counts 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Anthony Rizzo steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Sandoval is there for it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Mookie Betts. And they'll need him to get something going here.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Scorched to third. A quick out number one. Ready now, Xander Bogaerts. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. But getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Towards second, Zobrist is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. David Ortiz will step in. A ground out victim his last time.
David Ortiz.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Look out as this bat shatters on impact.
Nope, that's foul.
Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A 3rd straight right here. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Kyle Schwarber comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Betts. He's got it 1 away. Tommy La Stella will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Tommy La Stella.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Well, he just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Danny Espinosa gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Espinosa.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting,
Miguel Montero will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Pedroia. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Dustin Pedroia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
third baseman, number 38,
Pablo Sandoval will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Brock Holt will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first two plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
One out and a runner on second base. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Zobrist has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Blake Swihart will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. From the belt, the pitch. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Jorge Soler strides in, grounded out his last time through. Brad Ziegler come on now to start the ninth inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the ninth. Swinging a soft liner, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. On the ground to third. Sandoval has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Dexter Fowler will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. 0-2, here it comes. And another foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2, here it comes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. La Stella is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. Hanley Ramirez ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
0-1.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rizzo is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Right fielder.
Mookie Betts makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason.
On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
Scored tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs.